Your BC, judging from your tour with the president today, what would be the major takeaways and the bank's next course of action?
No, thank you very much. We had a very productive session chaired by His Excellency President Yoruweya. We discussed the current situation of our engagement in Liberia, a country where the World Bank has been present for decades, and where we have seen some progress. But as you know, the country also faced a number of challenges for the restoration of democracy. And since then, we have noticed commendable progress, especially recently under the leadership of George Weah, in a number of areas: infrastructure development, human capital improvement, access of people to basic services. But at the same time, we do recognize that there are a number of big challenges that remain, and therefore we discuss on how the World Bank support can be maximized in order to make sure that those challenges can be addressed over time. We, in particular, agreed that it's essential that we invest more on infrastructure development, road construction, access to energy, to digital. We do recognize that the current climate change affects people, and therefore programs that will allow population to adapt to this change of climate will be also fundamental. As the aspiration of the population, in particular women and youth, grows, it's also extremely important for us to see how we can make our program in education, health, and social protection larger and more impactful.
Second question.
Yes, Mr. Diagana, my name is Trokon Flama, and I report for Spoon FM and TV. You had a meeting with the president, and Liberians who want to know what specific areas you spoke about with the president of Liberia today.
Liberia is a partner, but at the same time one of the owners of the World Bank as an institution. We have net commitment of $1.3 billion in Liberia, covering a variety of sectors: human capital, sustainable development, infrastructure, macro governance, etc., etc. Those programs are defined by the government of Liberia in consultation with the population of Liberia. The role of the World Bank is to accompany the implementation of the program. So we are satisfied when we had reviewed the implementation status of this program with the result that has been achieved so far. But at the same time, as countries embark on the post-COVID recovery situation and wide climate change, and fragility affecting many countries in the world, we notice that it's very important that we continue to think on how we can enlarge the content of this program, and more importantly, expedite the implementation of resources that are mobilized in order to make sure that the population will really benefit from every single dollar invested in Liberia. And the government is really committed to do that. The Minister of Finance, the governor of the World Bank, has been also challenging the bank and the international community, in fact, that this is the time of crisis, that the resources that to be transferred to the country should be maximized and should be increased. And those are some areas also that we have discussed with the president and the member of his cabinet.
Let's take the last
Sir,
question.
I'm Theo Williams. I report for Focus on Liberia Online Television. Following your tour today, are there plans to see more funded World Bank projects across the country?
Yes, I will give the floor to the country director, Mr. Pierre Laporte, who is in charge of Liberia program in the World Bank. Pierre?
Yeah, certainly, you know, the World Bank has annual allocations for countries, and for Liberia, this allocation is $65 million annually. We just completed what we call a performance and learning review, which is basically a midterm review of our strategy framework between Ghana and Liberia. And within this context, of course, we identified areas where things have worked well, but areas also where we need adjustment. So yes, indeed, we will continue annually to invest in Liberia as we do in every country.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.